Welcome back. Now, tensions are brewing in Lamontville, that's outside Durban, where parents and community members are demanding the immediate removal of a high school headmaster who is accused of unethical conduct. Now, allegations include forcing parents to pay what is a 300 Rand donation fee, supposedly, for student enrollment and discriminating against pupils who wear traditional cultural symbols. Nobukhle Modise joins us live from there now. Let's just get a sense exactly of the story. I mean, the complaints as we've laid them out thus far, is that exactly what the parents are crying out about? And do they want just the immediate removal or do they want anything further here, Nobukhle? Good morning.
A very good morning, Arabile. So there are quite a number of allegations like the ones you've mentioned. And yes, indeed, the community members and the parents are calling for the removal of this particular school principal here at the A.J. Molase High School in Lamontville. And a number of these allegations we obviously also have to verify with the Department of Education. But basically what we've heard so far from community members, one of the biggest problem or the issue is that amount of 300 Rand that parents have to pay, which is called a donation. Pupils also have to bring 2 reams of paper in order for them to be accepted into the school. There's also an issue where there was a learner who had to undergo a traditional initiation to become a traditional healer, and when she returned back to school, she was turned away, and it's alleged that the principal had said that it's either she chooses that path or chooses education. And even students who come bearing animal skin bracelets called ipandla, it's said that she allegedly cuts those off when they come to school wearing those. But there's also been quite a serious allegation, Arabile, which is also quite disturbing, and I'm going to put a warning because it is quite graphic for viewers. We've been told that there's a pupil who complained of being harshly punished by the principal when she had not behaved accordingly, and she is said to have been forced to wipe feces with her bare hands in the school toilets. And now these are just some allegations. I do have a parent with me who said she had unfortunately had to remove her child from the school because she saw that she was being discriminated against and being ill-treated by the principal. We also understand that there are allegations that even the educators here are quite scared of this principal, and many of them have left. So I do want to bring into the conversation a parent here, Mhlego, maybe to speak to us about the reasons why she had to take her child out of the school. Ukhulume nathi mhlawumbe sichazele ukuthi wena yini eyenze ukuthi ususe ingane la eAJ Molase.
Ukuthi ingane yami ngacikwa ukuthi manje uma ifika ingane kwatholakala ukuthi vele kakade lo mntana emehlweni akaboni kahle, unokungaboni kahle la emehlweni akhe, amehlo akhe anenkinga. Yabona zonke izikole bethi bebekwa ngaphambili na kuyi primary school yakhe bebekwa ngaphambili. Manje uma efika la ube nenkinga la eAJ, ngabe ezobekwa ngaphambili kuthiwe kona akho, this is not school for the blind. Uyayibona lonto yangiphatha kabuhlungu kakhulu lonto naye umntwana yabona ukuthi makuthiwa isikole akusona esabantwana aba blind, yayizwa lonto kanti yena akekho blind inkinga yakhe nje amehlo akhe akaboni kahle nanokuthi manje masibizwa ela ema-meetingini la eAJ uprincipal ukhuluma noma kanjani, yes, ne-SGB yakhe ayikwazi futhi ukumkhuza. Okunye futhi masimbuza thina ukuthi lezikipa lezi ngoba uprincipal odlule wayethe makuthengwe izikipa ezikipa zazikade zilokhuzile zibhalwe la ilange lemuva imatric. Manje uma ngaba abantwana bethenga izikipa nama tracksuit for amakhaza lana, yena eziskipa sebezithengile abanye abazali, wathi yena isikole sakhe lesi akuyeni akafune izikipa la. Mina mangibuza indaba yama tracksuit ukuthi tracksuit ke manje na ke kunjani tracksuit yona ngaba abantwana bayagodola, wathi yena ke isikole sakhe lesi akahlangene uma begodola yibona babulala amawindi, yena akabulala amawindi akalandaba nalonto. Manje siloko sithenjiswa ke okukhulu kunalonke ke manje siloko sithenjiswa othisha bekho la bayahamba othisha kunoma bafika othisha abafiki bayahamba. Siloko sithenjiswa unyaka wonke kuloko kuthiwa othisha bayeza othisha abafiki, kuthiwa uzofika uthisha kuthiwa kuzofika othisha ababili akufiki ithisha bayahamba ngaso sonke isikhathi lokho sibuza ngabathisha bafika nini othisha abafiki othisha instead bayahamba othisha ngabona ukuthi phela kusho ukuthi manje abantwana bayaziphusha ke manje abakwazi akukho othisha obafundisayo abantwana bazifundela kufuneka sikhokhe izimali bahambe bofunda kwezinye izikole abantwana bakwazi ukuthi sibafunela abantu bazokwazi ukuthi baphushe sicele nabanye abantwana esebaphuma eyabona ezikole sebephuma emavasithi sikhokhe izimali zokuthi abantwana mabafunde ngoba la akho thisha phela lana akho thisha abothisha bafiki instead othisha bayahamba yiloko ke mina ngabona ukuthi mangimkhiphe owami umntwana noma sihamba la indleleni singabazali abazali bayasaba futhi ukukhuluma lana ngesizathu sokuthi ke manje abantwana babo basafunda la ngaphakathi yabona basaba ukuthi khofu uliwe nokuliwa lezo zinto abantwana balo bashayane lezo babizwa abazali mabezalana umzali lonto inyathelwe ngonyawo noma umzali uyacomplain inyathelwa ngonyawo lonto akusolve lutho lana ayikho nje into esolvayo yiloko ke mina engingazange ukuthanda ngabona umntana wami ngivele ngimkhiphe la.
You've heard there, Arabile, she has a number of complaints, regarding why she had to remove her child here. One of them being the fact that her child can't really see properly when she's sitting at the back of the class. And since primary school has had to sit in the front of the class to be able to see the board better, but she was told that this is not a school for the blind. She's mentioned a number of issues like track suits not being allowed, school track suits, that is, even when it's quite cold. And she's saying here that some parents are even afraid to speak up because, they're afraid that their children would be victimized because of them speaking up. But there's a number of issues here. And we've also heard, Arabile, that the SGB that is here, allegedly, many of the parents there don't have any pupils that go to the school. Only one parent has a learner that goes to the school. So a number of allegations that have to be verified. We understand that the parents here have tried to engage with the Department of Education. So we will be in touch with them to find out how far those investigations are going, if any have been done so far, Arabil.
Nobuhle, just a very quick question. Have we heard from the headmaster?
Unfortunately, at this point, we haven't heard from the headmaster. We have been referred to the Department of Education, and they will be the one to give us answers to many of these questions that are being asked here, because you would have heard Umama also mention the fact that a lot of teachers here are also being discriminated by the very same principal. And as a result, teachers are leaving the school and there's no learning taking place because no teacher wants to come and work at AJ Mwelase.
Nobuhle, thank you so much for that reporting. Certainly a story that will, again, continue to be following as well, because those complaints are bound to be rife. The Department of Education will certainly be ones to also focus on out in Lamontville. Nobuhle Modise bringing us that story. Let's take